A reminder on your phone, because at 9:40 Eastern time, our two final products are huge opportunities, two of my absolute favorites that very rarely get airtime.
And we've done some very special things tonight.
Yes.
A couple of products here that we haven't spoken about for a long time. I just wanted to let everyone know that there's a number of products. We make separates as well.
Right.
So a lot of folks, some folks just want to get, say, I think what we're looking at here is vitamin B12,
yep.
250 micrograms, and probably right over here is that vitamin C. Yes. Yep. So we don't talk about this often on air, and folks don't think we do this, but we have the most sophisticated separate B12 product you'll ever find. Our B12 is the natural coenzyme form of B12. Typical B12 is not a natural form, it's a synthetic form. I'd say even probably 99% of the B12 and supplements on the market in the world is cyanocobalamin. Ours is the natural coenzyme form in your body, methylcobalamin. Cyanocobalamin, the form other guys use, that's cyanocobalamin. You hear it in the name, cyano. When your body cleaves that and prepares that for utilization, it actually liberates trace amounts of cyanide. Oh boy. I mean, cyanide is found in trace amounts in our food supply, but it shouldn't be necessarily added and by virtue of our taking a supplement. So our B12 at 250 micrograms, you are going to see a significant change in your B12 levels. Show it to your doctor. Most often we're told that the only way we get B12 is by injection. The clinical science, the research has shown that if B12 is delivered appropriately, protected from stomach acid, because it's a large, very complex molecule. To give you an idea, if the average vitamin molecule has a molecular weight of, say, around 100 to 200, the molecular weight of B12 is over 1,000. Oh, wow. So it's enormous. And that enormous size of B12 makes it very prone to attack by stomach acid. So that's why it generally doesn't survive well in a bottle. It doesn't survive well in your stomach. But our B12, we specifically protect it. We protect it in a mineral matrix, so a natural mineral matrix. That protects it from stomach acid, so it actually can deliver the benefits of B12 without requiring an injection. And the best thing about our B12, beyond how technically sophisticated it is how ridiculously affordable it is. I mean, it literally is pennies a dose. As you see here, it's about a dime a capsule. And mind you, not for 50 micrograms or 100 micrograms, but for 250 micrograms.
Right.
So it's extremely high potency. I think even at one capsule a day, even maybe just one capsule every other day, yep, you will find a significant difference. Your doctor will be very happy with the change in your B12 levels.
For me, it's an appreciation to understand the differences, because for many of us, you say vitamin B12, you don't understand there are several different forms.
Well, virtually every nutrient comes in countless forms, a myriad of forms. This is the natural form that your body wants and utilizes. It's just more expensive, and that's right, why other companies don't utilize it. But B12, many folks, we'll talk about CoQ10 in a moment, many folks refer to B12 as sort of the poor man's CoQ10. But it's sort of, and the reason why we actually put a bit of B12 in our CoQ10 is because when you're talking about energy level and you're talking about CoQ10, obviously when you're talking about energy, you can't talk about energy without contemplating the B complex and B12. Also, of course, our B12 comes with a full B complex along with it. Okay. So it's really focusing on B12, but it makes sure that you have all the players that relate to B12 and B12's role in your body available. So as they say, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link. Right. We make sure there are no weak links. So our B12 there's nothing like it anywhere in the world. It truly is a remarkable product, and what makes it so special, again, small, easy to swallow, will never upset your stomach, and it's pennies a dose.
Well, that's vitamin B12, again, available with special savings, flex pay, free shipping. We're going to spend a moment on vitamin C. 'Tis the season, Andrew, where everybody kind of wants some vitamin C.